Welcome to Anime Now and Forever. Today, we will be talking about Toaru, Kagaku no Accelerator. This story is ultimately about, from what I see, a girl by the name of Esther utilizing Accelerator's ability to right a wrong that she has done. Esther has the ability to bring people back from the dead. Well, not bring them back, she's a necromancer. Looking at Esther's abilities, Esther, she has like a little dagger that she could draw, like, that's like encrypted, that she uses for her little necromancer circles. I'd say that's her weapon. She has abilities like an artificial soul. Again, she could take the spirit of something and then put it inside of a charm, where she can control a corpse. She could also reanimate corpses without a charm. It looks like she takes the soul of something and it possesses a body. The body almost has like a robot-like personality, but it's strong and is nimble, and it doesn't feel pain. And she also has another ability that I seen last episode, was called Armor of the Dead, where it increases the dead person's defense and attack power. It was used against the group known as the Scavengers to protect her from their attacks. That's pretty much all the abilities that I seen that Esther had. She may have some in the manga, but again, I have not read the manga. Or she could reanimate corpses. This skill was taught to, I guess, one of her underlings or somebody that was studying with her. And this particular person is using it for evil means. Esther feels it's her responsibility to stop this person and the organization he's working with from doing these evil deeds with the abilities that she has taught them. So she enlists the help of Accelerator, saying how powerful he was. Understanding Accelerator's abilities, he controls vectors. He can create earthquakes. He can do tactile telekinesis. He can do aerokinesis. He can do redirection. He can fly. He can do sound. This guy has too many damn abilities. It's ridiculous. A ton of. He's very bright in terms of intelligence. He understands like physics, particles. He understands with the quickness, the way you can just talk about something and he already has a knowledge of it. It's like he reminds me of Index in a lot of ways. How she knows like every spell or something along those lines. She's like an index for spells. Well, Accelerator is like he's like a dictionary, an encyclopedia. I mean, he knows almost everything, it seems like. I mean, I remember they were in a diner, and it was him in Last Order, and she was just talking about all these delicious treats that she sees on the menu, and she would describe it like, this is a very good thing. It tastes like chocolate. And the way Accelerator would describe it is he would describe every component in this dish, what it was about, how it was made. And it was like the most intricate explanation that you can give somebody about a pastry. That's his character. So he has to understand laws in order to really utilize his ability. Flaws that he has, if he doesn't understand a law or the way you use your power, then yes, he will be affected by it. But he's quick to grasp onto it and adjust his power to be able to either redirect your power and defeat you with your own power. The boy is powerful beyond all means. He's not number one for no reason. In fact, when he fought the Scavenger Squad, after Rizzo put the hit out on the DA, he put the fear of God into those girls. I really enjoyed that episode. To help her in her fight against this particular individual in this organization. This organization, as far as we know, is the DA. The DA is the disciplinary squad. They're a faction of the Anti-Skill. Anti-Skill is the actual security and police of Academic City, where the story actually takes place. The story really surrounds 3 individuals, but a lot of other characters make appearances. The 3 characters would be Accelerator, Esther, and Hisami. Accelerator being the hero, the level 5 Esper, Esther being the necromancer, and Hisami being the dead girl that was brought back to life by Hisami. Well, not brought back to life, but her corpse was reanimated by Hisami, the necromancer. Others would be Iho. She is part of Anti-Skill. She's like a guardian for Accelerator. And then you have Last Order. Last Order is the little Misaka clone that always, runs around bugging Accelerator. She's one of the few clones that actually has a sense of self, actually has a personality. All the other Misaka clones act like robots. And if you don't know about the Misaka clones, you have to go back and watch Index when Accelerator was the antagonist. And in order to become stronger, you see him just killing all these Misaka Mikoto clones. And if you're a Railgun fan, that'll hurt you. Because you see your girl die like multiple times in very painful ways. Other people that you will encounter in the series, I guess you could say, would be the evil side of things. The DA, the disciplinary action. They are a faction that broke off of the anti-skill squad. I believe they're zealots. You know, they feel that they're purging evil in the name of good. But again, they take their actions in a very extreme way. They do a lot of illegal activities. A lot of what they're doing is founded by the board of directors. The main board of directors in this would be Nakimoto Rizo. He is the current board member that is funding some of their activities, but in the latest episode, he got pissed off at what they were doing because they were going a little overboard. So he hired a group called the Scavengers to take them out. And that's pretty much where I left off. A group of 4 little girls that they have no heart, no souls. Like I said, they will kill indiscriminately. Man, like the way they massacred the anti-skill squad, it was horrible. You will also know the board of directors from in the previous Index series as well. They actually go further in depth with the board of directors, where you have Aleister Crowley, I believe his name is, who is the head of the board of directors. I believe he was the first magician. It wasn't until the latest Index series where you actually see it looks like a spiritual manifestation, but he wasn't like hanging upside down in that tube. You actually seen him outside the tube, you know, walking around, kicking ass and taking names. But yeah, Rizzo is way up under him, but he is an influencer in the actual series. Do I like Accelerator? Yes, I like Accelerator. He's overpowered, but he's flawed at the same time. He was an antagonist at one point, so that means he will kick your tail. And he's brutal. I enjoy that. He does have his flaws. Like, see, if he doesn't have the collar in, due to a gunshot he received to the head, it makes whenever he takes that collar off, he becomes useless. So he's really dependent on the people around him. So I love that aspect. He can be overpowered, but yet he can be so helpless at times. So it brings a good dynamic dimension to the character. I love the surrounding characters. Again, you don't want to. There's a sense of death. Like the last episode you seen. Some animes like Black Clover. You know, you can watch them, and it's like, you know, like in terms of Asta and nothing bad is going to happen to them. Yeah, they may go into a challenging fight, but you know they're going to come out all right. In Accelerator, like the anti-squad people, dude, you don't know who's gonna make it out alive, and when they die horrible deaths. You know, I enjoyed the aspect of that. You don't know, like the corpse when she was going against the Scavengers, like when she was trying to block that drill with her bare hands, I thought she was going to lose an arm. I like not knowing. Okay, again, it adds a dimension of. It adds thriller to it. You know, it makes me want to see more. You know, what's going to happen. If she was this close to death or losing an arm this time, will she actually lose a leg or an arm the next time? You know, if you have like brutal characters like the Scavengers showing up and, you know, Accelerator beat them, but you see how capable they were, who's the next foe that he's going to fight? You know, so it's things like that I do like about the Accelerator series, and it's things like that that will keep me watching the Accelerator series. Again, another reason why I like it is it's not as convoluted as the Index series. Okay, we're going to bring this to a close. Let me know what you guys think about Accelerator. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I'm curious. Post your comments below. You guys have a great one. See you next time.